You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Princesses Long Island After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Princesses Long Island After Show.
Hey you guys, Bing is for doing, and we're here doing another after show for the Princesses of Long Island.
Long Island.
I ain't no job, but I could be your AFTERBUZZ princess. I'm your host, Christina Zias, along with...
Hi, I'm Jake Dupree.
I'm Phinia Thomas.
I'm Cassidy Guard.
Woo!
We are so stoked for this season. I think Bravo brought on an amazing new franchise. What do you guys think?
I definitely think so.
I third that.
It's like Real Housewives for the younger set.
I like that, and
Yes.
I'm excited to see maybe if they'll go to other cities too. Princesses colon Dallas, Princesses colon West Hollywood. Okay.
The
Definitely.
San Fernando Valley?
Oh.
I like it.
I think we have a cast member for you.
SFB.
Let's get right into the girls. Okay, there's a bunch of them. We have Chanel, Erica, Joey, Amanda, Ashlee, and Casey. We start off the season with Chanel,
Yes.
who happens to be, like you said before, the voice of reason. She's super cool, super fun, and she needs to get married ASAP.
Yes.
Otherwise, her family is going to have a serious meltdown.
I mean, her parents said at the dinner table, "You need a man to take care of you." That's a quote from the table.
And I think her biggest pressure is that her younger sister, who's 24, is getting married.
That's really embarrassing, honestly.
I mean, that's really tough. I mean, that's got to be tough, especially with parents that are like, "You need a man like now. Your little sister is getting married. Like, why aren't you? And you're 27."
But I kind of like it because she's like, I'm normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. My sister is younger than me, and she wants to get married and have kids ASAP. And I'm like, no, thank you. So I don't know. I like Chanel a lot.
Yeah, but you can't. I'm sorry, but you cannot be the maid of honor before you've been the bride. That just doesn't work.
What do you think?
Well, I think she had a really good quote at the top of the show when she said, there's an old Jewish saying that when you marry an old maid, you get a faithful wife. So, you know what? Kudos to her. So what if her sister's getting married first?
Years of bringing on experience. That's all I got to say.
Boom.
I'm excited to see what she's going to do for this show. I think she's going to be I think she's going to be the one that's kind of like hearing everything, and she's like, can start drama if she wants to, because she's going to hear
absolutely.
everything.
Yeah.
So
The narrator.
that'll be exciting. I don't know.
And it
I like
kind
her.
of looked like she might be walking down the aisle sooner than she thinks she is.
Yeah.
There was a little sneak peek of her in a wedding dress.
Shotgun wedding. Maybe.
Shotgun.
Wait, Cassidy, I needed to know, since you think she needs to get married ASAP before, since she's going to be the maid of honor, what do you think that she could do to speed it up? Because at the end, she's like, this is why we're not married.
Yeah, she's really practical about it in that way, but at the same time, she indulges just as much as the rest of them. She loves to shop. She's drinking. I think they're all alcoholics, possibly. They could go together, but at the same time, I think it's really interesting because at first they say, I never want to leave home, but then they want to get married. So I don't know how they want to make this work, living with the husband at the house. So.
Well, okay, speaking of someone who doesn't want to live home, we have Erica Gimbel, who's next. She was introduced second into the episode. And speaking of alcoholic and someone who doesn't want to live home, I think she's very proud of both. She's always tipping off her glass and finishing the bottle. And I believe she states exactly like, I have it good here. I have an in-ground pool. I have $35 bottle of wine, and she doesn't have to clean her room.
I think it was a glass. I think that's what she said, but whatever it was, she's in heaven, as she says.
I mean, I think it's great. Why would you want to leave home when you have free rent?
Yeah.
Laundry, food. I mean, I get it.
If your parents aren't pushing you out, like, why would you want to leave?
Exactly. It's all about the amenities, like Ashlee said.
And that is all about the amenities. And I like that they were all calling her the hottest girl on Long Island. I was like,
Right, I thought that was hilarious, too.
I'll just do that. I'll just say nothing about that.
I like Roger. I like her dad.
Yeah, they're really good. I like that they're like reformed Jews, so they're like, whatever.
I like how-
They just love that. I love that.
How he just made it kosher by blessing it. Like, oh, we'll just do a blessing. Yeah, now it's kosher.
Yeah, they were really, really funny. And I think that's why Erica seems to be so carefree too, because they're like, you can have whatever you
Yeah.
want, do whatever you want. She's hot, and she's got those boobies out the entire, which
Lot
I
of
bet is
tan,
the
too.
entire season.
A lot of tan.
A lot of tan on Long Island.
And a lot of headbands too, like forehead
Yeah.
headbands.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of those on those girls. It must be a big trend in Long Island.
And Erica's actually one of the oldest girls too. She's 29, which isn't that old, but
No,
you
not at
know.
all. But I guess for them, it's like old maid, seriously. And they said that even Joey, when they were at the pool, she was like, "You're an old maid." I was like, "Wow, 29? No, that's not an old maid. I don't think." But
No, absolutely
What's
not.
the male version for Old Maid?
I don't think there is one.
I think it's like,
Bachelor. They just get that, which is annoying. I think.
Just George
or like
Clooney, you know?
handsome.
Yeah, just like, yeah,
Like a silver
Fox. Yeah,
Speaking of silver, she's the one that said, I was born with a silver spoon up my...
but
So,
yeah.
yeah, that was an interesting line.
Well, I feel like someone else who's like has her butt kissed her entire life is Ashlee. Okay, so in the beginning, let's break it down real quick for our viewers. In the beginning, if you guys didn't catch this, Bravo, I guess their intro scenes is they have a title for everyone. Ashlee is Daddy's girl.
Which clearly we see whenever they go to get their nails done together.
which is so creepy.
Again, I love how.
Erica's the
I
flirt.
think that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Erica's the flirt.
She's the hottest girl. Chanel, I'm so sorry, but we don't get this, so you need to clarify because you just had music.
And dance.
Music notes.
And then the
Music
little
notes
dance.
around
It
you.
said dance,
No
dance.
title.
Maybe she's
Title.
just like the
Fun?
narrator. Yeah. Fun.
I think she's supposed to be the peacemaker. Like,
Yeah.
she's the one that
So for
brought
peace
them all
signs.
together.
There are no peace signs there at all. Okay, and then Ashlee, like we said, is Daddy's girl, and they go to get pedicures together.
And they get the vanilla shimmer, and the father as well gets the vanilla
I
sugar.
love that. I love that. I'm sorry. I think that's so cute.
No, I don't think that's okay. I'm sorry,
I just,
that's
like-
not normal.
I just try to picture like my dad getting a pedicure, and that's just it would never happen. So it's just like strange to think about. But I think that's cute that they like share such a close bond. They can just do that. That's cute.
It's a perk. She's the same girl that said she wanted a man that would bring her amenities. I love the way she
Exactly.
phrases things. Amenities is what she would like from a man.
She's reality TV gold. I feel like
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
get lots of good little clips from her, like especially in her little one-on-one interviews. It's gonna be. I think she's gonna
sure.
bring the gold.
I mean, she got a piggyback ride from the car after
Yeah.
her petty.
Yeah, do you guys
She's
think
a midget.
she's a daddy's girl
She's a certified midget.
or a
yeah.
spoiled brat?
Spoiled brat.
I'm still on the fence because in the beginning
Oops.
I wanted to love to hate her, but I'm kind of liking her. Like, I just think she's so cute. She's little. She's out there. She is reality TV gold. She's what we'll tune in to watch.
And
I
you
mean,
see that sensitive side too at the pool party where she's like crying, like I know what it feels like to be made fun of and stuff. That was really,
Yeah.
I don't know. There was just something really sweet about her. There's
No.
a very genuine quality.
I don't think that's sweet. I think that's trying to steal all the attention from someone who was just bashed. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I
no, you're,
agree.
you're entitled. You're
That's
entitled.
what I think the other girls would see it like.
But she also broke down when she had to go to the ghetto, and
I
it was
know.
a perfectly nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure. And she breaks on her BMW, calling her father, complaining. So
And she mentions that they have green wire fences there.
and couches.
and
that
couches,
she-
couches
with
and
tarp
benches
over
on the
it.
porch. I was
There's
like, what?
tarp, and then she says that there's furniture on the deck.
On the porch,
On
yeah.
the porch, yeah.
So I don't know. I like her. She's funny. And then, I mean, she also is very demanding because she's the only one who would be able to get into that store for her birthday.
That was
That was
a
good.
bold move. I was like, that's an in control bitch right there.
That's someone who doesn't take no for an answer.
I mean,
The birthday was 2 weeks away. I'm not exactly sure the rush was, but I mean,
She can't handle no. She needs it now, then and now. So
She did say she
Good
had
for her.
night vision goggles in her eyes.
yeah, you got to give her
go, girl.
credit.
These are jewels. She's giving us jewels.
She will,
here.
and she'll give you the commercials that Bravo will run throughout the entire day. So I can
true.
only imagine. Princess by Bravo. Yeah.
And then I think Amanda is some reality TV gold too.
Oh Lord.
This girl is hilarious, but also happens to be, well, she's in love. And she has a boyfriend who apparently they're soon to get to be married. So she's like in a whole other bubble than the rest of the single ladies or the old maids as they tend to refer to themselves. And then her title or character is North Shore, which I also don't understand because almost a lot of them are from the North Shore.
Yeah.
I think she's the shopping girl vixen. I think that's her
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 thing.
persona.
Yeah.
AKA tagline.
Because that's a good job to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shopping girl. Like,
Admirable. But her mom is tan mom, Lord Jesus. That is tan
Babs
mom.
is the breakout star.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Babsy.
Boobs, blonde hair, like looking like she came out in 1985. Like, I like that. I like
Malibu
that.
Barbie
Yeah.
wannabe, for sure.
Love it. Yes, absolutely.
Trying to steal her daughter's man.
In
Like,
the first scene, they're almost wearing the exact same top. Same top, same look.
I mean, she does look young for a mom, though. So that's commendable, but maybe not dressing like
Maybe
a
she was
hooker.
a teen mom.
Yeah.
So she had a couple years ahead to
Yeah.
catch up.
Well, I think Amanda also has 2 other siblings that I guess aren't in the show, and they're several years younger, like 7 or 8 years younger.
Okay.
So, at least that's what I read about her. So that's why her mom feels the closest to her, and I think she's recently divorced as well. So now she's like, oh, I'm a single lady just like you, and wants to
yeah.
go party.
That explains why she said she was jealous when they were at dinner. She owned it and she said, I'm so jealous. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
She wants to go out to dinner.
Yeah.
Why did you? Okay, we have to talk about her boyfriend because this is
Jeff.
Lord Jesus.
AKA
That's-
Kramer.
AKA Creep. Okay.
AKA Doug. Do you remember Doug from Nickelodeon?
Yes. Oh yeah.
The cartoon?
Yes.
He reminds you of Doug. Doug was so much cooler.
Doug. But,
But that his face shape, I got that. I got you. But no, it seems they met on the Long Island Railroad.
Which is kind of cute, I think,
okay,
actually.
what
and
is that? What is that?
It's
like the
NJ Trans.
train.
It's the train that takes everyone who lives
The
in Long
subway.
Island and commutes to. No, it's like
The city.
Yeah, who commutes
It's
to
Bridge
the
and
city.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
Bridge and Tunnel romance.
Yeah.
Long Island Railroad.
Yeah.
So you're
Yes.
working in New York, you're coming home after a long day. It's like, oh, and you have this romantic date on the crowded train. It's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
If only it was.
He
If
wasn't a
only
creep.
he was cuter.
yeah.
I think it'd be okay. I don't know. He creeps me out.
He creeps me out hard. And I'm sorry, I feel so bad saying that, but I
No.
don't.
No, don't.
It's the truth. And she's cool. She's cute and fun, and I feel like she would probably have no problem finding a guy. He's 38 and she's
No.
26.
No.
She loves that age difference, so that 12 years just really, really makes her life complete, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, it seems these girls are looking for a daddy as much as they are for like a boyfriend.
Good point.
Someone to really take care of them, completely take
Some
care
of them, I don't know. I'm all about Hal and Roger. Not Roger. Hal. I'm all about Ashlee's dad.
Oh,
And I'm all about,
Yeah.
and I'm all about Erica's dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Roger. Roger and Hal are my, I like them.
But I don't
Yeah.
think any of these girls want to live independently alone in New York City. They want to go from living with mommy and daddy to a boyfriend, new daddy. It just seems to
Absolutely.
be the main point of all
Yeah.
of their lives.
And it seems like for Amanda, her mom's coming along for the ride.
Good point.
She's like a momager. She's like a momager, kind of.
Yeah.
She wants the in-law suite in the new house.
If my mamas are dressed like that, she'd be fired. I'm sorry. But that's the truth, okay? It's not all right and not professional. Okay, next we have Joey, who's from the South Shore.
Love her.
Yeah, she's super, super cute. And I like it as she's from the hood, according to Ashlee. So,
So Freeport. Freeport's
Freeport,
the hood
Yeah.
of
apparently.
the shore.
Okay.
Yeah.
good to
People
know.
from Long Island are probably like throwing a fit right now. They're
I know.
like, Freeport.
So mad, yeah.
Yeah.
And she says she's an entrepreneur. She has a job. She runs her own business. And I think a struggle for her is that she almost feels like she's never doing enough to satisfy her family. She's not like that she's jealous of these other girls in their lives, but they clearly have it a lot easier than her.
Which makes me really like her, though, because you can tell that she is a super hard worker and she's not relying on her parents, which, I mean, if they're in that boat with their parents giving them a lot of money, cool. Like, if that's awesome. But I think it's really cool to have her on this show because she's so completely different from all the rest of the girls.
And she doesn't indulge. She just,
Yeah.
in those moments when so many reality TV stars just get in the middle of it throwing drinks, she's just like, I'm not partaking in this. This is not my style. And she
Yeah.
just sits on the couch and watches her friend go crazy.
She's like, I'm not your teacher, I'm not your principal, I'm staying out of it, which I think is admirable. And I really think that she's like the miniature Bethany Frankel. She has her
Yes.
her
Yes.
Kiss-A-Mint line of like lipstick
With
and
a
like
mint,
mint
yes.
involved, and she's a hard worker. I like her.
Yeah, I think she's going to bring some good stuff, and I think that she's going to be like Bethany, too, where she doesn't start stuff, but if someone's going to come at her, she's going to come right back at them.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
don't come
and,
for me unless you've been called.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
She
that's
seems
Joey.
like a very tough girl. And then last we have Casey Cohen, who, where are you, Casey?
Yeah, we haven't
she?
seen her.
We didn't meet her.
Hey, well.
And she's really cute too, and I was looking
Very
forward to
cute.
seeing her on the show. She's been tweeting a bunch, so I
like
thought
her.
she'd be on this episode, and I
think
kind of
she-
don't get why she isn't.
Yeah, and I noticed that several of the other girls have been tweeting about her too, because I think they knew that she wasn't going to be on the first episode. So they
Right.
were like, "Oh yeah, don't forget about her," which is nice. I think that's cool. I also like this, and Christine and I, we did Vanderpump Rules, and what we liked about that reality show is that the show is showing a group of friends that are friends before, not just put together. Like some of the
Yeah.
housewives sometimes are just put together,
Exactly.
but this is like, you can tell there's a lot of history behind that, and I think it provides more of like a natural setting for a reality show.
I mean,
so I
they've
like
known
that.
each other since high school,
Yeah.
which is really great because you had those people since you're like 14, 15. It
Yeah.
just like 10 plus years is way more fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of baggage to build on throughout the
Yeah.
years.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go at
Love
each other
it.
after it. Okay, so real quick, who are your favorite ladies so far?
I love Joey. I really
I think-
appreciate a girl
Joey.
from the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
I really love that.
I like Chanel.
I think Joey and Chanel are my favorites so far.
Joey and Ashlee are my two.
Oh,
right
yeah.
Now. And I have a feeling I'm gonna like Cassie. I mean, whenever she comes out to like present herself, she's
Yeah.
very cute.
Well, she gets her
very cute.
boyfriend stolen, which automatically, girl to girl, you just love the underdog.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like the girl that steals the boyfriends. I like the one that's just like going through the tough time.
Oh, you think that's what happens? That she gets her boyfriend stolen, or that she steals the boy?
No, she gets it
She
stolen.
gets it stolen from
Yeah,
Erica.
Erica.
Oh, Erica.
Which I think Erica is going to be the one that probably gets the biggest fall from the show, I think. Fallout from the show
Right.
from fans. I don't know. I
If
just
she's
get a
a
feeling.
boyfriend snatcher, then she needs to get snatched up.
Well, we can
Uh-huh.
get into that more in predictions because
yeah.
there's
Okay.
a lot
Yeah.
to do. Okay,
Okay, so
let's talk about this. Well, we might have to. Do you guys think Phil's coming in? I guess not. We thought we had a special appearance from a very special producer
He'll show
here
up
after
later.
Buzz, but he'll make it when he's ready. Okay, let's talk about this bikini shop. Because if you heard our squeals and screams while we were watching this episode together, and I'm sure you guys at home were doing the exact same thing. So please tweet us, comment us, let us know what you're thinking because we were dying. First of all, who goes shopping with their mom and their boyfriend?
I
And
Not me.
no.
well, I thought it was interesting because she says she takes her boyfriend for the opinion, but the mom to buy the bathing
Right.
suit. So I'm thinking like, when
I
is
didn't
the
catch
switch off
that.
going to happen between
Yeah.
the parent to the husband, boyfriend?
Why
new
isn't the
parent?
boyfriend buying the swimsuit?
That's what I was wondering.
well,
He
why?
might be poor.
I think the boyfriend has like some, and I think the mom too. There's like some dirty thoughts going on in my head.
Uh-oh.
And it's
Go
late
ahead.
night at AFTERBUZZ, but I feel like this is some fantasy for both.
Oh yeah.
For both Jeff.
My.
Oh, speaking of fantasy, I guess Phil has an opinion about that.
I didn't realize you guys would cue me and I would have an entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm late.
We want you to like walk.
Thank you for being fashionably
I'm fashion.
late.
There you go, fashionably late.
Uh-huh.
So guys, I know this is a brand new show, so unless you're an AfterBuzz faithful, you may not know me, and in fact, if you are, you may not know me anyway. But I'm Phil Svitek, and I more or less kind of run things here along with Steven, Marissa, and the rest of our staff.
I see.
But anyway, I wanted to tell you guys about an amazing thing. And so right now, since this is the first episode, you guys are going to, as fans, have to trust me on this. These guys are going to give you an amazing season of Princesses Long Island. And guess what? It's always going to be free to you guys. So that's another key part. And, I know they're working on getting special guests to call in and things like that. And so they're very close to that. So they're doing their homework. They're doing their part to deliver a great show. In return, again, we don't ask you for many favors as fans. It is 100% free to you. So in return, every now and then, like this example, we just came out with a movie called Adventures of Serial Buddies. It's produced by Kevin Undergaro and Maria Menounos, who obviously started the network. And so, please show your support to them and to all of us here at AfterBuzz TV by going to iTunes and downloading the movie. It's only $4.99. That's like less than a Happy Meal, right?
It's
Yeah,
cheap and it's
that's-
funny.
it's
So
really
go
fun.
for it.
That's right. It is described as the first serial killer buddy comedy of all time. The music we're listening to is from the movie, by the way. That's why it's very zany and you hear burps and things like that.
Burping, yes, classy.
Classy like the Princesses.
Exactly.
So yes, Adventures of Serial Buddies out now on iTunes. If for some reason you're having trouble finding it, just go to serialbuddies.com and there's a link there and whatnot. It's got Kathy Lee Gifford, Artie Lang, Beth Bears from Two Broke Girls, Maria Menounos, Artie Lang. Did I say Artie Lang? Henry Winkler, Christopher Lloyd, Christopher McDonald. The list just goes on, and it's very, very funny. It's like Dexter meets Dumb and Dumber. Again, right now we're kind of in the you got to trust me on this phase because you guys guys as fans don't quite know these guys and don't quite know me, certainly. But trust me, it's well worth it.
It'll
And
be
it
the
keeps
best
this
5
show
bucks.
going.
Yeah, it keeps our lights on, so keep.
That's
buying
right.
it, okay?
Adventures Serial Buddies, thank you guys. Back to your show. Yes.
Phil, really quickly, we need to know this. How
Who's my favorite girl?
No.
Who's your favorite
How
girl?
often do you go bikini shopping with your girlfriend and her mom?
I've never had to do that,
Only in your
fortunately.
dreams.
But how much would you want? Yeah.
How much would I want to do that? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, I would say a 0.
Okay, see? This is a normal guy we have here.
Why? Did you guys say yes?
No.
Oh, thank God.
We just think this other guy, Jeff, is like a major creeper.
Oh, that's...
Big creeper.
I mean, is he into the mom? That's very...
Yeah, he has like a fantasy world going on inside his head. We don't know. There's a lot of questions about Jeff.
I mean, hey, I will say every kind of straight guy does want like a threesome,
Oh,
but that's
dear.
what weird. That is weird. That
With the
hey, that's the
mom.
weird part.
With the mom.
That's the weird part. So,
I'm just gonna say it. Every kind of straight guy. ...
well, gay guys could want to have a threesome too. You don't
I
know.
know. I'm just saying what you're saying. I'm just saying what you're saying.
All right. All right. Bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of
Thanks,
this
Thank
after.
you, Phil.
Wait, while you guys are doing that, if you can, go to iTunes and rate us as well too. We'd love to hear your comments and feedback. Give us 5 stars. We want to make the show as great for you, especially since it's our first one that we're doing. So.
And we have some guests coming up, so stay tuned throughout the whole season.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. Okay, back to bikinis.
Back to bikinis.
Shopping.
I just got another visual.
Oh yeah, just the creepiest part was when she came out in that last bathing suit, her mom, Babs, and she had that vaginal
Like,
walls were kind of falling out. I was like, what is this? What are we watching right now? It was just like leathered skin that was like loose.
Oh my God,
it was
that's awful.
strange. It was very gross.
but
Are you trying to make me throw up in here?
Yes, of course.
Pretty much.
oh my God, you know you're gonna go back and watch it now. Don't
It's
lie,
just the
Steven.
cut. Like that cut should not be seen on certain people.
Yeah, of a certain age, things don't always.
It's not flattering.
Okay, but let's be real. You know they probably tried on a few more bathing suits and edited it out. And so you know she thinks she looks hot in this one.
Well, yeah, that's why she did it.
She walked out of the room.
I know,
Yeah.
which
There
is
was a
a
mirror in there.
She was eating it up. Like, okay.
And what I,
So was Jeff. He was eating up.
what I thought was the most disturbing about this is how Babs is hearing Jeff say, "Oh, I want you to cook me dinner," and that, or like in her bikini. You know what I mean? As a mom, hearing your daughter's boyfriend talk to her like that, I don't know. I just don't think it's very appropriate.
No, it's team too much.
Yeah. Way too much.
I doubt Amanda cooks though. I mean,
no.
it seems as if her mom cooks everything. So who's gonna be cooking
She
the
didn't do
dinner in the
anything.
bikini? I don't get it.
Well, actually, she said in the beginning, "I'm never going to teach you how to cook because you're never going to move out of here." So you're right.
What was
Microwave
the
dinner.
poking the hole? Was that a part of this?
Oh my God, I'm
this
so
was. This
Sorry,
was.
I'm like assaulting you, but that's how much we were screaming. That was so gross.
So weird.
Yeah, he said that.
It's not okay.
He said, "I'm gonna poke a hole through my pocket."
says that. And then he just kept saying, "Baby, that's my baby girl, my baby." It was so bad. It was so bad.
But we also were getting like a serious gay vibe from him. And I saw people on Twitter before we shot our show, like we're from the East Coast, and they were saying, he's so gay. And I was like, I agree. I completely agree now.
He's a little flamboyant.
I agree 120%. Sorry. that's it.
Trifling,
What,
trifling.
do you guys think so too?
I'm not gonna vote yet.
Okay.
I haven't decided.
Okay. Well, let's all vote on that. Amanda's hot, and she can go do better.
Uh-huh.
Does she look
can.
like
She's so
Lady
cute.
Gaga from Boiling Points, like Stephanie way back in the day? 'Cause
She does.
I really think she does a lot.
She does.
She does.
The face and the nose and the mouth. There's like that whole area right here. It just looks like Lady Gaga.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in those like sunglasses, those little Ray-Bans, what are they
Like the
called?
Wayfarer
Yeah,
ones?
the Wayfarer ones. They're really, that's what she looks like. Lady
There's
Gaga.
a resemblance. Like they could be like second cousins or something.
Yeah.
I think they
for
probably
sure.
are.
Maybe.
Maybe,
New
you
York,
never
girl
know.
related.
Maybe
Lineage
those are the
goes
other
back.
two siblings that we have yet to know.
Imagine she's
Oh my
Lady
God.
Gaga. That would be the best surprise.
I would die.
Okay, let's get into the pool party. This is kind of the finale of the episode, but where the most drama goes down. And it's at Erica's, no, it's at,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Erica's cousin's house,
Right.
which is obviously really, really beautiful. And they
Yeah,
have this gorgeous
gorgeous.
pool and backyard. And I was expecting a little bit more people to come, but that's all
It's
right.
very empty.
Yeah, it was, right?
Maybe her cousins were like, you can't have that many people over here.
Maybe.
Remember, her
reasoning.
dad was like, "Is it going to be a Gimbal party? Because a Gimbal party is 100 people." So
And she did want something more intimate.
yeah.
She wanted some eye candy.
And that she had.
Joey provided boys from the South Shore who looked very different from the nice Jewish boys on the North Shore.
Very true. Well, they compared it that the North Shore guys are doctors, they're lawyers. South Shore guys are all trainers.
Personal trainers.
Yes, which we find a lot in West Hollywood as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they look good.
Her boyfriend's a trainer.
My boyfriend's a personal trainer. And he's from, they have him in Staten Island too, because that's where he's from too. He would definitely be like in that crowd, not fist pumping, but you know, hanging along.
It's a good look.
Yeah, it's a good look. So along with the hot men, there's also some feisty little girls. And one of those was Sarah, one of
Sarah.
Joey's friends who she didn't really seem to care too much about.
So
I don't think
indifferent.
anybody cares about her. As soon as she threw out the whole F-bomb, I was like, done. I just don't like that. I can't stand for that.
I totally agree.
It was just, but do you think that Jeff was maybe flirting with her on Facebook? Because that's what she was implying, that he was poking her and stuff. I was like, people do all that stupid stuff, poking and all that on
Sure,
Facebook.
poke who
So it's
you
like,
want,
who
but
cares?
don't use slurs. Like,
No,
it's
There
not
was no point
necessary.
in that. But they were all really drunk. I mean, I'm not condoning that, but it's just like, they were really ridiculous.
I feel like before she dropped the F-bomb, which is totally not okay, and really rude and inconsiderate, there was a little bit of fighting before that. So it's not like she came out of nowhere and
with that
said it.
one, yeah.
And she was definitely wasted, because even if this guy was really creepy, you maybe like tell Joey about it and your other friend, but you don't go up to the girl and her boyfriend and was like, oh, he's been poking me and writing me on Facebook.
I mean,
Not once, but like twice and 3 times. Like,
Yeah.
she kept going in, like, he's talking to me. We're Facebook friends. We're Facebook
Yeah,
friends. We're
her
Facebook
allegations
friends.
were first just that, and then later she came in, well, he's poking me and he's messaging me. But at first it's just like, she thinks it's just the holy grail that we're friends on Facebook. Did
I
you
know.
Like, okay,
It's a
we
big
all
deal on
are.
Long Island,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
I guess so.
I feel like she was just like jabbing and jabbing and jabbing and like trying to push her buttons so badly, and then finally she got real Jersey Shore and threw a cup.
I saw her a few times looking at the camera, though. Sarah would look. I would see her like catch looking into the camera, and I was like,
Oh, so
she
do you
kind of
think it was
knows
all
what
for
she's
show?
doing.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of knows what she's doing.
But I'm not that surprised. Jeff really seems like a creeper. He's the total guy that's messaging every girl on Facebook under the age of 25. Just hi there. You look familiar. Have I met you? Where do I know you from?
Oh my God.
Definitely Jeff. It's Jeff.
Uh-huh.
That's the
Absolutely,
dude.
like one step up from ASL, but
Yes.
just as creepy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I wouldn't doubt that the story is actually true, just the way she handled the situation.
Can we talk about Amanda's announcement after all of this occurred?
About-
She's getting married.
She's just like, we're getting married. And then it's like everyone's like starts applauding, but there's no ring, there was no proposal. So she just got engaged to
I
herself,
hope
I
she doesn't end up
suppose.
looking like a fool at the end of this season. Messy boots.
Well, I feel like she's gonna look like a fool like before next week's episode with all the Twitter feeds that are going on around her boyfriend. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah brought out the South Shore in her really fat. So I don't know. She might be the one that's a little feisty and has a little bit of North Shore in her. So or South Shore. Which shore is it? That's the ghetto shore.
South
Shore.
Shore. Yes, South
Keep
Shore.
this straight.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Is.
and Amanda, she kind of freaked out too at Erica for not defending her and throwing the girl out of the party. I mean, I think Erica is just like, can you just fill me up another drink and like let's just all have fun.
She just wants to get trashed.
She just wants
Let
to
her get
have
her
a good
drink.
time.
Yeah.
And like prance around in that bathing suit.
But I mean, the house was so beautiful, and then there's just red Solo cups everywhere. Everywhere. I was thinking, Vanderpump would not go for that. She'd have to have her crystal
Like her
glasses
champagne
or
glasses.
goblets.
And I love too that they're fighting. And this guy, Rob, who I guess is Erica's boyfriend, who they recently just got back together. So something happened because in the beginning of the episode, she was saying he's trying to win me back, which I don't know. That's a whole other game. I'm not even getting into there. But there's this whole fight going on, and he's just like, "Ooh, I love you,
And,
baby,"
like,
and kissing her.
It's so weird.
You guys are really drunk and really all creeping me out right now. But it was perfection.
That's amazing.
So what about the swimsuits or the lack thereof? 2 of them didn't want to get in swimsuits.
Right.
And
she
then
was
Chanel
in-
jumped in the pool with her dress. That
Right.
was
Right.
strange. I don't
Very
know.
strange. And then she changed into jeans and a shirt.
And Ashlee was just in long black pants and a little black blouse the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Crying.
really hot in Long
Who
Island
goes
too?
to a
Like
pool party
humid.
fully dressed?
But you can't wear heels when you're swimming. So maybe
Ashley's
that's
like,
why Ashlee couldn't do that.
Well, then you know what?
yeah.
Ashley, I hope you're listening because this is for you. You need to invent flippers with heels.
Yes.
Point. Very good point.
That's her
That
brand.
could
It's
be
her
her
brand.
entrepreneurship. We're gonna get that girl a job and a brand and a company.
You have a platform. Let's go somewhere with it, okay?
Yeah, totally.
I like that. That's a really good idea. She shouldn't.
I love it.
Stop it.
We'll tweet her. Let her know what's up.
Was there any other magic in this episode you guys want to share?
I don't know. I'm just really, really, really excited for this show. I think it's going to be a really great franchise for Bravo.
I love it, and they're in this bubble of Long Island. I would really like to see them get into the city. I mean, they have Manhattan right there. I want to see how out of their element they are compared to people that's their age in the city that are working professionals in college, and then what the judgment's like when girls are just like, so what do you do in the city? Usually it's like, oh, I'm a publicist, but in this case, the princesses can say that they live at home and they're waiting for their new daddy husband.
I think Cassie lives in the city. I think that's another reason why she wasn't. Well, and who knows what's to come.
Oh, yeah, she goes back and forth, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that.
This is like
It's
the
cool.
Great Gatsby modern.
Oh, yeah, it is.
North Shore, South Shore. This is what they're trying to do. Andy Cohen's trying to be the
East Egg, West Egg, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
It could be interesting.
I really want to see them in the Hamptons because it's summertime. This was shot last summer. And I want to see them in like a really classy atmosphere and see how they handle
I
themselves.
would love that. I would really love that.
That sounds like a setup.
I know, it does.
Oh my God, do I have like evil horns on right now?
That was a little shade.
Whatever. I think it'd be really funny.
It would be good.
I think they could hold their own. I'm just saying.
They'd start
Let's
some fights.
prove it. Yeah.
Well, they're on a party bus somewhere in the next episode.
Yeah, they're
Party
going
bus, really? It's like prom for them. Everything is back to high school. This is like high school over again. Or everything's just like picking out this grand dress for prom for her 30th birthday. It's like, just grow up.
Yeah. Just go out with your friends and drink.
Yeah.
Like, let's not go there.
I like a nice fashion statement for a birthday. I mean,
Not when daddy's paying for it. You like it when you can buy it for yourself.
No, come on. We all would like it if daddy was paying for it too. Let's be real.
Okay.
when else can you go all out and be bedazzled and some
Ridiculous.
type of
Your marriage, which
Yeah.
is what they're all waiting for.
Well, they can celebrate along the way as well.
Very true, very true.
Always a time for a party.
So let's get into some predictions.
Someone's gonna get pregnant.
And now, your AfterBuzz
Just right out the gate.
TV.
I like that one.
Yeah. Jail.
Jail. Who do you think it will be, though?
Maybe Erica. Funny how.
I think someone's gonna get married. Oh, you know what? I think Bravo is trying to fool us. I think they're trying to make Chanel look like she's gonna get married, but she's just shopping for her sister's wedding.
And tries on a dress for fun so she
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh my
feel
God,
bad.
that was a tease.
That's awful.
Yeah.
That was probably what
Why
it
would
is,
you do
right?
that to
Win
yourself?
out of sale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
No, but I think that I want to see. I wonder if there's going to be like fist fights this season. Do you think so?
There was a thrown drink.
I saw
so-
that.
I think there's a fist fight when Amanda is going to punch her mom Babs when Babs gets with Jeff. That's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
seeing. There's
There
a
could be
triangle
some
there.
drama like that.
Something's going on.
That would be so disgusting and so rightfully earned. As I mean, like on his mom. Just saying.
That's so Jerry Springer-esque.
Uh-huh.
Like the mom and the daughter's boyfriend and
We've got all kinds of family drama in Bravo realm and that kind of country, like with New Jersey Housewives. There's all kinds of family.
I will say that these girls, reality TV has been around for a while now. So they all know what they're doing and they know how to work it. And you got to give them props because they're doing it right. They're all building their character slowly but surely, and I love it for
I do
it.
too.
It's going to be a really fun season. We're super excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm your host, Christina Zias. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Miss Zias.
Hi, bye. Bye, sorry. I'm Jake Dupree. You can find me on Twitter at Jake_Dupree and on Instagram at Jake Dupree.
I'm Finia Thomas, and you can find me at Finia Thomas at Twitter and on Facebook.
Woo!
Hi guys, I'm Cassidy Guard. I'm on Twitter at Cassidy Guard and Instagram at Cassidy Guard.
And we have our own Twitter handle for our show, which is Princesses ABTV. So tweet us any questions you might have and give us a call. Thank you guys.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff. We would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AFTERBUZZTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AFTERBUZZ TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AFTERBUZZ TV or its owners or principals.